What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the live podcast of Let's Talk About It with me, presented by IDK Sports. My name is Anthony. Got my main man Kenny with me.
What's happening?
We here again, you know what I'm saying? Talk live sports, get some hate off, get some, a little bit of everything, man. A little bit of everything, man. Had a little late start, but hey, you know what I'm saying? Told you we just two average guys, bro.
Had to take the dog for a walk.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is. And hey, bro, appreciate it. Appreciate these that we out here every Thursday.
You know what I'm saying? That we trying to make an effort, a concerted effort at that. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you try to
going on.
You try to squeeze in dinner and you know what I'm saying, and prep for work and then do a pod. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Now, one thing I want to do before we get into sports, because we're gonna talk sports, right? We're gonna talk sports. Cool.
Every time.
I want to share my screen, and I want to ask you because one of my coworkers, listening, shout out to them, brought this snack to work, and this is a legendary thing for me at breakfast at school, and I want to see if you had the same thing, bro. Here we go.
Yeah, I feel like I gotta get up close. Oh, bro.
He's undefeated, bro.
Bro, them joints used to cost like, them joints was like 75, 85 cents in the vending machine.
They're like $40 right now. This ain't no ad for nobody, but they're like $40.
Bro. Oh man, that's
Super donut.
Yeah, clutch,
what? Right?
Yeah, clutch.
Keep that thing up about
They swapped these out in my school for the Texas what's them joints called, the Big Texas Donuts or something like that.
What, the Big Texas Jacks?
Yeah, they swapped these joints out.
That was rich, different.
You had the Big Texas joints in our vending machine. I went through the breakfast line though. I was a pancake corn dog, type of dude. Pancake and sausage corn dog type of guy.
You was eating glizzies in the morning. It's crazy.
On a stick is even wilder. You know what I'm saying?
It's kind of early. It's kind of early for that, ain't it?
It's kind of early to start dipping a corn dog, dipping a glizzy in the morning on the wake up.
It's crazy.
It's wild. It's nuts.
That's diabolical, right?
You know what I'm saying? And even that, they give you like the small syrup, a little small syrup packets. You know what I'm saying? Now you trying to, now you're here working the.
That's crazy.
You working the glizzy in the syrup cup. It gets wild, bro. It gets wild, bro. Who's at a very young age, man. Blame adolescence, bro. They know no better.
What's that sound say, man? 7 in the morning, bro. It's 7 in the morning.
I'm telling you,
the syrup is crazy.
I'm trying to over here, you know what I'm saying, twisting the glizzy, trying to get in the syrup cup is crazy.
But nah, school, I just saw that and I said school cafeteria breakfast was top notch. I ain't even gonna hold you. Like, I know some kids, y'all bougie ass kids can't understand it now. School breakfast was top notch. The sun donut, you know what I'm saying? They came out with the Crustables after I left high school, after I left school. Well, they gave you a cup.
I don't even know what that is.
That peanut butter jelly Crustable thing is already made, the peanut butter jelly sandwich. Before they gave us 2 pieces of white bread. And that cup that had the jelly on one side, the peanut butter on one side.
Oh, yeah.
Mix that mug.
Yeah.
Spread on the white bread, bro. They didn't care about us, bro. They didn't care about us. Then when I was talking to them, they gave us like 8 minutes to go to the bathroom, right? After you done ate a taco for French fries and the chocolate milk. That's crazy.
Bruh.
Right?
Bruh. we had taco salad days. It was taco salad days, spaghetti and meatloaf. Guaranteed there's a line for the bathroom. It's a guarantee. And that was like what, 4th, 5th period? Guaranteed. Line wrapped around the building, bro. Guaranteed.
I'm telling you, bro. They say, "Oh, don't be late, bro." You know what I just ate for lunch, bro?
Yeah. Serving serving backwood meat, bro. It was crazy.
Eating tacos, fries, and the chocolate milk together don't go together, bro.
It's wild. And then serve you like a couple pears on the side.
With a juice.
With a juice
box, though. They used to melt when it thawed out. It was fun. It was fun.
The little apple juice carton. I just bro, I ain't never been more hydrated in my life.
Man,
ain't never been more hydrated in my life.
Fights over that juice carton. Don't keep it a buck. I ain't gonna hold you.
Niggas caught a fade over the apple juice?
I seen jokers fade for the juice. Fade for somebody stealing their juice. Different world we lived in.
That's a different, but you know,
it's back when men were men.
You know what I'm saying, bro? You know, back then it was nothing but mud babies, bunch of everybody was in the trenches back there, bro. They was serving us anything. Everybody was living poverty stricken.
Everybody was getting it. So where you want to start, bro? You want to do a brief, if we talk about it, a brief recap of this college football playoff championship game.
You want to keep it short? You want to keep it short?
Keep it brief. I'll let you go ahead and start that off because about time. I knew it was
I think you would have more to say on this because you have like a running log of just hate. But I ain't got too much hate, bro. It was I think aside from like the last minute heroics, you know what I'm saying? They started trying to make it a game towards the end of the game. Like
make it what game?
Bro, it like they put up like 2 touchdowns late. Like, okay,
it was already 31-10, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was like, all right, okay.
My bad. Let me hold my head in. I'm sorry.
Thank you. Thank you. I was supposed to be going first anyway. Like, I was like, all right. That's when I started really like paying attention, like where you sit up in your seat. I was like, okay, they might have some time. But no. I ain't really got too much in this game, dog. I ain't even gonna hold you. I got Jeremiah Smith is the man. Notre Dame they are who we thought they were. Like you said, bro, it was gonna be, I think we said it on the pod, bro. It was gonna be a boat race. You know what I'm saying? It was gonna be, we're gonna run them out the building. And after that first drive, and they realized it was going to be a shootout, or it was going to have to be a shootout for them to win. Oh,
and that was my whole thing. I always thought Notre Dame could score enough points to keep up.
Yeah, I mean, because
they didn't really have a pass game. They would really just run the ball, run it with Riley Leonard.
Yeah, I mean, you stack the box.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they get into those. Coach got them into some odd fronts. You know what I'm saying? 5-man. Cody Simon, that's another note. I ain't gonna completely doodle on the game. Cody Simon had a hell of a game at linebacker. He had a hell of a game.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
Notre Dame?
No, for Ohio State, brother. Like,
I'm about to say, because he was, never mind. Go ahead.
That boy can't wait. That boy can't wait. You know what I'm saying? But they played a good game defensively. Ain't too many wild performances, I think. That's just to the point where it's like, oh, this is gonna be one of those classics, college classics. No, it wasn't that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got too many positives from this game, bro. I think I actually kind of was like looking at it at a certain point, and then I started splitting my focus. Like, all right, I know what's about to happen. Because, like I said, after that first drive where it was just like quarterback draw, quarterback sweep, quarterback draw, you know, I was like, okay, they put all their cards on the table too early, and y'all was trying to like drown the clock. That ain't gonna work.
Like I said, I think it was just a lot too athletic, too much speed, too much power. Game ended how everybody thought they was. Ohio State, y'all should have waited to talk y'all shit after the season because y'all made them mad and they went on the ass kicking spree. And so it's just Ohio State didn't beat Michigan, but they won that championship. But some people still gonna be mad they didn't beat Michigan though.
I actually seen conversation on the socials, brother. They was like, which one you rather have? Would you rather beat Michigan or
Michigan?
Y'all are crazy. Y'all are crazy.
Serious, bro. It's that deep for them. It's that deep.
Yeah, it has to be. It has to be. Like, I saw Michigan fans still taunting Jack Sawyer, bro. Like, they was still taunting the bro like, bro, you ain't never beat Ohio State during your whole time you was here at Ohio State.
That's a fact.
I was like,
4
damn,
years.
bro, my man can't even get the hardware. You can't even raise a championship, and y'all still hating on him. That's wild.
Yeah, that's gonna stick with him. That championship is gonna be great, but him never beating Michigan is gonna stick with him. That's real. Rivalries are real like that. But anyway, I said brief because ain't nothing to talk about that game. So which game? Let's get into these championship games. Which one you want to get into first?
We can start with the crib. You know what I'm saying? Start with my boys. Start because we back in Philly.
Hold on, I want to get the right time. On this Sunday at 3 p.m. on Fox, you got the Commanders versus the Eagles.
You know what I'm saying?
NFC East.
Yeah.
Decide who goes to the Super Bowl. How you feeling about it? As the Eagles fan, and then talk about the game a little bit.
Yeah, now I had to show early bravado and early confidence because I'm shook. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm definitely one of them pessimistic ass fans this week. I am shook. That boy Jaden. I'm nervous, bro. I am nervous. It's not to the fact of I think they find a way to win. Each and every time they find a way to win. So it's just in his rookie year. I think he's to the point. I think he's at that status where I wouldn't feel confident giving him the ball with like 2 minutes left on the clock. Just because of the brand of football, that's probably one of the highest order of compliments I can give to a rookie quarterback in this day and age. I wouldn't feel comfortable giving him the ball at in 2 minutes left on the game.
Yeah,
because he's shown time and time again they can squeak a dub out. And if this is one of those games where it boils down, where it's like a 4-point differential and the Eagles are up, I'll probably turn the TV off just for my own blood pressure. I wouldn't be able to take it. I'm in cardiac arrest. What's up?
Good one. I mean, on paper, y'all have more talent. But Jaden Daniels is like the hottest quarterback playing right now. Kind of like that Joe Burrow run.
Yeah.
And he's hot right now. Like, I don't like it. Like Jalen hasn't been playing great. Passing game ain't really been working for y'all, but y'all haven't needed it. Jaden went to Detroit in that loud stadium, cooked them boys.
Yeah.
Had some help with turnovers. It's always gonna come down. The theme of this playoffs is turnovers. Whoever's gonna win the turnover battle is gonna win the game. But it's what's the spread on this game? They got Philly by 6.
That's what I'm saying.
But I do think that it's a tough one. I mean, you got the Commanders' offense is good. The defense is good too. Defense is good enough. It's really gonna come down to turnovers. Who can, if they can slow down Saquon and make Jalen them throw the ball, keep him in the pocket, make them make throws, make Jalen beat you. I think it's going to be the strategy for the Commanders. Yeah. Make Jalen Hurts win the game. We got to stop. Saquon cannot run for 200. But on top of that, on the other side, y'all have a good defense. Jalen Carter is playing out of his mind. The reason why y'all won that last game is because of him.
No question.
But now you got to. Now it's not Matthew Stafford standing back there.
Right.
And that's a big deal. Scary Terry is doing this thing. They do a lot of screen pass. They have a lot of speed. The other receivers have been playing good towards the end of the season. Defensive wise, I think you say, hey, let the offense score. If it's going to be a shootout, be a shootout. But I can't let it be a shootout with Saquon running for 200. I got to keep Saquon to at least 100 yards, a hard 100 yards. I mean, like 24 attempts for 100 yards. Like, not like 15 attempts, 150. Like, I got to make them earn every yard. I got to make A.J. Brown get open. I got to show Devon. I mean, I think Devontae Smith is playing really good, actually. People don't talk about it. I think he's actually been the one receiver that Jalen can rely on right now. Dallas Goedert's going to be big. But then Zach Ertz on the other side is becoming a red zone guy for them. Okay. So I'm just going to put it out there. I want the Eagles to win. I ain't trying to hit y'all mouth for like next year. But I got Commanders winning this 35-31.
Whew. Boy, that break my heart. I can, just because it's close, it would break my heart. If it was like 35-17, I could walk away because I'm like, yeah, we just got our ass whooped. We just got our ass whooped, and I can take that. But bruh, it's dangerous. He's dangerous, bro. I don't know other way to say he's dangerous because even when, like you said, it's not Matthew Stafford just sitting back there. You know what I'm saying? Like a damn near a statue back there. But even when you get Jaden Daniels on a scramble, bro, he's still looking down the field. Like he's, to be that young, he's poised. He's poised and in the moment. Like even like I said, even on a scramble, he's still looking down the field and looking for a deep shot to cut your head off. Yeah. Like he's still looking to like win the game in a pressure moment. It don't matter if you're sending a blitz at him, you're sending 5, 6, it don't matter. Bro is just poised and he can see it. He can see the field, bro. Like I don't think he's seen every coverage yet. I don't think he ran into every defensive coordinator out there yet that has like an exotic scheme. Like I think, there's still coordinators out there, your Spagnuolos of the world, where he can still throw them in a trick bag and really confuse them. But, bruh, he's poised, man. He's poised, dude, and he scares me. I'm not gonna lie to you.
But one thing that is giving an advantage for y'all that I'm hesitant with my score is, it's one thing to say if you've been there before. Y'all have players that's been there, done this. Jalen's been here. You still got Brandon Graham on the team. Who else been in this position?
You still got Lane. You still got I think Malata was there for the last run. Like you still got guys. You still got guys on that team.
Yeah, so you still got people that's there. So that helps. But I'm just like this reminiscent of the Cincinnati run. But a more talented team. More talented offensive line. Not more talented. More talented offensive line. I think this game, a real big X factor in this game is how Brian Robinson is going to play in this game. He kind of had a resurgence last week with the Lions and started playing better. He hasn't been playing good for a while the last couple of weeks. I know because he's on my fantasy team. But in the season, he kind of tired down, didn't really play as well. But he kind of had a little bit more resurgence, was running hard, showing the little burst of speed and shiftiness that he's been showing at the beginning of the year. So Brian Robinson, they can run the ball with Brian Robinson. Do they read option that they do? Defense is it's really gonna come down to, it's like Saquon is gonna get his yards. You got to make him hard yards though. You cannot, like, if he does 15, if he already has 15 attempts and 100 yards, y'all are probably gonna win the game. But if he has to like average like 4 or 5 yards to carry, even though that's a lot, that's better than 8, 7 yards to carry. You know what I'm saying? And you have to make. I think the game plan is going to be put people in the box and play man and make Jalen make quick decisions. They're probably going to blitz him, coordinated blitzes where he keep their gap integrity. But I think that the game plan is going to be like make Kellen Moore call good passing play.
Right.
Not just screens, good passing play. Like I wouldn't be surprised to see a lot of man blitzes, zone blitzes, a lot of cover 2 to be in the flat for the flat to take away Saquon catching the ball in the backfield, and maybe take your chances of zoning off on the back end, because you can't. This whole playoffs, this whole year, end of the year has been like Saquon a bust for y'all. For me, what I'm seeing, you know what I'm saying. And now it's like I'm gonna make A.J. Brown and Jalen Hurts beat me. I'm gonna make Devontae beat me. I'm gonna make what's your boy name, Dallas Goedert, get some catches. But I'm like playing a lot of tight flat zone, or really having. I don't think Jalen's healthy, so I don't think you got to put a spy on him like that. I think you can run him down if you need to. But I don't think he's all the way healthy. Me personally.
Yeah, that's fair to say.
but like I'm blitzing, trying to confuse them, make quick decisions, but be ready in the flats, play a real tight underneath zone. So Saquon can't beat me in the catching game because even if he don't run for 100 yards, he can catch the ball and run for receive for 100 yards in the game. Because they're gonna try to get the ball to him. I'm gonna make Kellen Moore scheme this game up. Because me personally, I think Cliff Kingsbury has a better feel for his offense right now than Kellen Moore does. Me personally.
And that'd be fair to say, because I mean, our recipe for winning these last two playoff games have been one, multiple turnovers on defense. We're in like the 2s or 3s and takeaways in both games. And then Saquon. You had to go over 100 in both games. If the running game and the takeaways ain't working, I can't tell you where we at, or even if we're even at this point in the playoff run. Yeah. If both those factors ain't playing, if both of those incidents ain't playing a factor in our playoff run. So
Dan Quinn wasn't the coordinator of the Cowboys before he was the head coach. He done seen a lot of Saquon. Done seen a lot of Eagles. I mean, he's the head coach of the Commanders too. So y'all done played a lot. Third time y'all playing, but the head coach has seen a lot of the players that's going to be on the field. More than just this year, because he was the head coach. I mean, defensive coordinator for the Cowboys. So, I'm interested to see what the Commanders do on defense. I haven't seen nobody sell out and try to stop the run and just say "fuck," forget it, and then throw the pass. Let them pass.
Hey, that would be you had to commit, and you got to have like some cojones to say I'm about to sell out 6, 7 at a time and tell you to beat me, I mean, that's been the thing for him, honestly, because even though they won that game handily last week, the Lions still had Jahmyr Gibbs still had a hell of a game. Like let's not forget that. Like they can still be taken through the ground game. So if you just want to go and sell out and say, hey, we playing with house money anyway, nobody was betting on us to be here anyway, then yeah, go ahead and sell out and see what happened to you. See if you get burnt.
I think with Detroit is different because Jared Goff was still playing pretty good. And that offense was hot. They were flowing, passing and running. So coming into that game, it was like, I can't sell out for Jahmyr because he catches out the backfield. Amar St. Brown, Jameson Williams is a lightning rod, and Sam Laporta, and it was clicking. The reason why I would probably sell out on y'all a little bit more because it's not clicking. It ain't been clicking for the past 3-4 weeks.
Right.
So you got to show me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The Lions were clicking. You saw them kick damn Vikings ass. You know what I'm saying? And like it was clicking for them. Like they was not missing a beat. We can pass, we can run, we got David Montgomery, we got Jahmyr Gibbs, we got all these talented receivers and everything like that. With y'all, like when the last time Jalen threw for over 250?
I mean, I don't think that's been the recipe for anybody in these playoffs where everybody's just having outside of your boy Jaden. I don't think anybody's crushing them through the air.
Exactly. So like I can live with Saquon's not beating me. I can live with that. Stop Saquon, Jalen threw for 350 and 4 tubs. Hey, good luck in the Super Bowl.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, man. Hey, what'd you say? Hell of a game, brother. Yeah. Hell of a game.
I mean, I can live with that. I can't live with this man that ran for 2,000 yards, over 2,000 yards, rushing for 250 on me. Because I knew this what you wanted to do.
But that's been the plan for about 18, 19 weeks now in the NFL this season. Is that like, hey, we know we got one of the league's best running attacks coming into our stadium.
It's your third time seeing them, so nothing should surprise you now. You know how y'all want to block. You know what they want to do. I'm not saying it's easier said than done, but it's your third time seeing them. It ain't like everybody else first and second. It's your third time seeing them. You know what Lane Johnson wants to do. You know how they're going to pull. You know they want to do that zone where they double team with the center and the guard to create that hole while one dude shields. I know. Gotta see them enough. You know.
Right.
You know what they want to do. They want to do that and then play action and take shots. You know that's what y'all want. Everybody know that's what y'all want to do. And I done seen it done in action twice. This is my third time.
Yeah.
I gotta make a decision. Am I gonna put 7 in the box and play man on the back end and get pressure on Jalen if he does throw the ball? I got 2 good defensive tackles, really 3 really good defensive tackles.
Yeah.
I got to challenge them this game and be like, I need you to hold the line so the linebackers can come free. I need you to hold the line. Like Jonathan Allen, what's that other dude? Payne and the other
Payne.
It's 3 guys. That's the big boys in the middle. I'm going to need you. Pass rushers to be ready, but hey, big boys, the big DNs, the big D tackles, everybody at 270 plus, this 260 plus, this the game.
Time to go hunt, yeah.
Yeah, like we'll get to y'all pass rushers when we got 3rd and long, but I need them to play behind the sticks.
Oh, and that's for certain. That's going to be the plan because with Jalen not being 100%, that would for certain be my plan if I was Commanders. Like I'm crashing those edges every play. I'm daring Jalen to run. I'm daring Jalen to take off and run on those RPOs. I'm daring you. You're going to have to prove that you're healthy. But with that, like you said, we played what? It's going to be our 3rd game now. Everybody knows everybody. The same advantages that the Commanders have in knowing how we block, how we zone block, what this trap play going to do, and what same thing goes for the Eagles. We know what they want to do. We know how y'all win. We know, we saw how y'all cook the sauce for the metaphor. But so there's nobody standing unceremony here. Yeah. So it's just about how you want to do it.
Turnovers. Whoever wins turnover battle will win this game.
It's the equalizer. It's the great equalizer.
Missed opportunities and field goals. Field goals are going to determine this game.
Do we got a weather report for this Sunday yet? Or is it too early to tell?
Nah, it's probably gonna be cold. It's Philly.
It's brick as hell outside still.
But so I ain't gonna ask you to pick a winner because
Oh yeah, you already know where I'm going. Yeah.
You're biased. It should be a good one. I mean, NFC Championship game. I don't know. Might go live. I might do like a little live stream. I probably can't get Kenny on it because he ain't gonna want to be on it. But,
Oh no, yeah. I'm not the right company to keep because you're gonna be talking and I'm just sitting there looking at the TV. Then I'm gonna start getting up. I'm gonna start walking around. I ain't gonna be no good. Ain't nobody gonna want to watch that.
No, I'm just joking. We gonna hey man, tune in. It's gonna be. I think this is gonna be a good one. I think the Eagles have more talent, but this boy right here, what I saw from Detroit and we've seen week 16 or week 15. He's hot. And you can put a spy on him. He will stand back there and make beautiful. Man, shout out to the Commanders, bro. I live close by. I might have to change my team. You know what I'm saying?
Wow. Y'all heard it here first. We got heard it here first.
Like, hold on real quick.
We have a mutiny on board. Somebody's jumping ship. We have a live mutiny.
Where that?
Boy, they say it's gonna be 28 degrees on game day.
Hold on, can you hear this?
I ain't got nothing. Hey,
You see who I win? I speak facts. I'm not making riddles.
Hey.
Hogs open big old holes for John Riggle.
Hey.
Fellas on the team.
Hey.
That he was smasher.
Hey.
Green is on the team. And nobody's faster. Thought you was gonna score, but I knew that he would catch up. And Doug Williams was the first black quarterbacker to win the big dance. Got 3 rings, win in the big dance. When you got Joe Gibbs, you got a good chance. Let me tell you something about some good fans. Back in the RFK was our palace. If you don't know, you need to ask fellas. Think we're gonna lose. Well, I can't believe
My man made a whole rap
had
song
the
about the
whole
Super Bowl.
crowd
Only
screaming.
Commanders have a rap song.
A damn 64.
Can't stand us. Left hand up. Who are we? The Commanders.
And get your uncle. Get your uncle. Get your people. Get your people.
Shout out to the Commanders, bro. I really hate picking, but I really think they're gonna win. But you know, I can't have, you know what I'm saying, this nigga and my other friend, your boy Josh, talking about winning another Super Bowl, bro. Because y'all Philly fans know how to act, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can't call people names and then still get good things to happen to you.
That boy put pen to pad for that record, didn't he? That boy put pen to pad on that ass.
The next game is 6:30 CBS. The Bills and the Chiefs. I hated the Bills. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to Bills fans, whatever. It should be the Ravens, bro. Like, that would get Mark Andrews.
Hey, Baltimore crazy, dog. They had this man in witness protection.
Yeah, they don't even let my man out of the city, bro. Hey, Baltimore fans, let up, man. That's Mark, bro. That's Mark, bro. Mark held y'all down, bro.
They said my man had to break silence, like he made his first social media appearance. Baltimore is crazy. My dog was getting death threats. Like,
wow,
I get it. I get it.
You get it?
Bruh, like, if you
it's never that serious, bro. It's never that serious.
Bro, I'm the Lulu. I'm an Eagles fan. It comes with the brand. Like, I get it. Like,
trying to off the man for dropping the pass, bro.
If Jake Elliott goes out here and misses a field goal and loses us a game, I'm not gonna say it's right. Like I said, I get it. Yeah. I don't mean it's right.
On YouTube. All right.
I'm not condoning any actions. I'm just saying I get it.
So you got the Bills versus the Chiefs, man. Once again.
We're back. We're back again.
I don't know how I feel about this game. I thought this game could go two ways, for real. I thought it was going to be a close game, but the Chiefs going to blow them out.
But you have the Chiefs winning in both cases?
Yes.
Well, clearly with the blowout, but if it's close, you still got the Chiefs edging out?
I think the Bills have played up in their weight class. Like the offense, Josh Allen had a great year. James Cook, great year.
Right.
There's a lot of talent on the Chiefs team. And they start playing better this time of the year. And that defense have enough speed on it to hold on to be able to look for it. You got Xavier Worthy, you still got Travis Kelce shoulder resurgence, right? The offensive line looked good. And then on top of that, if you don't talk about every time about the offense, that defense for the Chiefs is the reason why they're winning. Taylor Jones is unblockable. They linebackers are nasty. And that secondary is like that. Like, who's getting open for the Bills?
Well, you make good points, but I got the Bills. This is the year where we get the proverbial monkey off their back.
It's a little hate in this pick. You can say it. It's a little hate.
Oh, yeah. That's because you know me. That's because you know me. But I think this is the year, bro. I think Josh Allen has the answers to the homework this year. I'm not making this a close game. If I have a say-so in it, bro, I'm not going home. I'm not going home again. Bro, they are undefeated again. The Chiefs are undefeated against the Bills in the playoffs, in the postseason, bro.
That's what undefeated. It's just they got Andy Reid is a great coach. He's gonna have a great scheme. The Texans stopped them from running the football, but Texans had missed field goals and stuff like that, and some ref calls. We'll get to that. But I just I think Xavier Worthy is starting to kind of get into his own. And I'm not saying he's not Tyreek Hill, but he gives them that Tyreek Hill-esque type speed. I think D-Hop is going to be big in this game.
Hey, wake me up when he starts showing up for games.
He's red zone. He's a red zone guy. He's not the same guy. He's like a red zone guy, can make tough catches.
But he ain't he ain't the D-Hop of the Texans or the D-Hop of old, bro. Like, it's not like that was a moment in time where it was like, yo, where is he at? They be tracking out receivers and you be like, who's that guy?
I think D-Hop is like that. I think Kareem Hunt was they running the ball good. They ran the ball good.
That's true.
And that defense, like, I'm more worried about the Bills' offense. The defense. I mean, I know you can run with. I know they're gonna be able to run the ball. They're gonna try to run the ball, but Shakur is was it Sharif or Shakur?
Khalil Shakur, bro. You can never get that boy name right.
What's his name again?
Khalil Shakur, bro.
Khalil Shakur. No disrespect.
I know that's cool.
No disrespect. Khalil Shakur, he's nice, but like, do you see Keon Coleman getting open in this game?
That's another brother. You can wake me up when he start playing too.
I mean, you got Dawson Knox and Kincaid. I mean, okay. I just don't think you can run Josh Allen. You're gonna have to make some throws. It's gonna be. That defense is really good, and in fact, the linebackers are fast. And Chandler Jones is unblockable. That defensive line is getting pressure. You know, Spags is going to want to blitz.
Yeah. And
I don't know. Something in my gut is saying that this game can either be close or you can get one of these 35-14, or it get close at the end. I can see this game getting out of hand for the Bills.
Damn, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I got this game 31-27.
You know how Baltimore handled the Bills the first time?
You said what?
How Baltimore handled the Bills the first time?
Yeah. Oh, nah. Come on, man. Nah.
I think they're gonna knock them around. I think Jokers ain't gonna be open and they ain't gonna have time to pass.
Nah. I mean, also, I like Kareem Hunt too, but he ain't no damn Derrick Henry.
I mean, I'm talking about far as what the defense did to Josh Allen the first time.
Yeah, okay. That same defensive output.
Yeah.
All right, so how many? So you think it's like what? A couple takeaways, couple picks, whether it's like.
I think it'll be a pick. I think it might be a forced fumble by Chandler Jones on the play. I think when they're gonna have, I think the thing about the Chiefs is they're gonna score. So they score early, then that changes the dynamic for the Bills or any team they play, the game plan. Because now you're down, say they score twice and you don't score. Now you're down 2 touchdowns playing with a team that you know that you ain't got but so many stops in you to stop. Right? Because they're going to figure it out, right? So the Chiefs already make that you got to score every time they score pressure. Top of that, I think they try to throw the ball. I don't think their receivers are like that yet. I think they're young, but I think the secondary I think that defense for the Chiefs is really, really good. Probably one of the best in the league. Probably behind y'all's. Probably one of the best in the league. And you see how Chandler Jones wreaks havoc. And I don't think Josh Allen's gonna have to have time to throw the ball, right? So if he's running for his life and throwing off the run and trying to push the ball down the field, opportunities there.
But also with Josh Allen scrambling, that's not the worst threat you can ask for with Josh Allen having the ball in his hands. It's like,
yeah.
Good.
No, I agree with you. It's not the worst.
Yeah. So if in the case that, we have to improvise and we have to make a play, I'm okay with Josh Allen making that decision. I don't have Josh Allen making a costly play at the end. That's not on my bingo card for this game. I actually, if I was to bet on it, I think they survived some of those like most needed third down conversions, like those 3rd and 7s, 3rd and 9s, and they need to stay on the field. I have, like, in this game, something gives me that confidence that they can survive those. We need this down. You know what I'm saying? Like, to be clear, who the Chiefs just had last week? This past playoff game, the Texans. That's a depleted. You know what I'm saying? That's outside of Joe Mixon still being there. Nico was banged up parts of that game. They wasn't working with a full deck with Tank Dell out there, with Stephon out there. I think even though their talent ain't up to par, I think that is an offense that's also clicking, bro. The Bills have been clicking. Now, they're not at the 30, 40-point, output every week, but that is still a clicking offense. They know how – that's another team that just knows how to win. They know how to win, and they play in those conditions. But the only thing that can hold them back, in my opinion, is we about to get into that segment. But the only thing that can hold them back is that, bro, because you are going to the Chiefs' kingdom, and that's one of the toughest stadiums to play in. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah. So, we can get right into it. I'm gonna try to maybe pull up some film on it. But Mahomes and the refs, like, what are we saying? How do you feel about it? Hold on, let me pull it up. Hold on.
All right, we have our first controversial call of the.
Quiet. I don't need to talk about it.
Let me see what we got. What we got?
Hold on. Let me Dude is killing me. Oh, that's the first one. That's not pass interference. I mean, that's like nobody else gets that call but Mahomes.
Mm-hmm.
Like nobody else gets that call but Mahomes. Like chest. What's the man supposed to do? Didn't hit his head.
They didn't do the body. It wasn't no like body weight tackle. You know what I mean? Like he ain't like take him to the ground.
Supposed to do. So here go another one. Like same thing. Hold on, they're gonna show the same one. I might get another clip. He's showing the same clip. Hold on. Like this one right here wasn't no good.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Like, this is horrible. Like you bull crapping, like trying to get a flag, and then you fall. Some of these clips ain't no good, but you get everybody get the gist.
I remember that one because I know he was like
the one where he ran out of bounds. That was
he was like taking his time getting out of bounds, and it was like even when somebody contacted him, it's like he plays into it. It's like it's like, bro, we already playing with the odds against us, and it's almost you're doing a game of disservice because he's playing into it. He's playing into the call. He knows how much leverage he has when he gets on the field, and and the fact that he gets up and he's like still sprinting on to like he's playing this hero role, like he's overcoming like he's overcoming some adversity. Like, bro, we were all betting on you to win. Like, we were all betting on you to win this game. Like, there's nobody not rooting against you. But it's kind of like what they say about your superstars of the league, bro. Like in basketball, like, LeBron's gonna get that call, and Michael Jordan gonna get that call.
This is the worst one.
Superstars just gonna get that call. Tom Brady gonna get that call.
This is the worst one right here. This is the one that really like, bruh, get out of bounds. Like it's so egregious. It's like so egregious. Like this should be a flag against the offense, bro.
Like, bro, if you ain't gonna get out of bounds, like if you ain't gonna get out of bounds, bro, I'm gonna get you out of bounds, bro.
Yeah, that's so egregious, man. That's a egregious. Let me stop sharing my screen. Yeah, that's a egregious. Like that one right there didn't make like you gonna slow down, carry it, then gonna throw your hand like flag. No, ain't no flag, bro. Get up. Like they gotta go with the Chiefs, and this is a quarterback thing in general. They gotta make clear rules. Like the quarterbacks are not going to protect themselves and do these late slides. Then they need to be known they're not gonna have the protection. Like every guy mad at Al Jazeera, he did come with his forearm, but it was a late slide. like if you gonna slide. If you got to bounce, got to bounce. Lamar don't get them calls. I saw Lamar get thrown out of bounds by the Bills player when he was already out of bounds.
Yeah,
he don't get that call, and then but I think this is another part that makes me play for the blowout. Might be a blowout. The Chiefs get all the calls, bro.
yeah.
All the defensive pass interferences, all the defensive holdings, all the roughing the passes. Like, you can't beat the 4 refs too. You got to.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Chiefs plus refs, bro. Like, I'm totally with the Texans fans and they're raving this past week, bro. Like, I can't beat the officials. I can't play the officials too. You know what I'm saying? Like, it kind of strips the whole playoff atmosphere. When you start calling it that way, it's almost because it used to be a thing where, like, okay, we're going into a playoff game, like the intensity comes up, we're just letting them play. Just let them play, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't let this game come down to a whistle. Especially, like, you know what I'm saying? Especially when there's so much that depends on it. Just let them play. Let the chips fall where they may. Hey, if you want him to be a hero, let him be a hero after he get clocked once he come out that pocket. You know what I'm saying? If you want to play Superman. Like, it just like you said, if you want to make the rules anyway, just keep it simplified. The moment you leave that pocket, the moment you pass the line of scrimmage, gang, you are a runner. Not no emphasized runner, not no highlighted runner, not no split. You are a man, you are a running back with possession, a wide receiver with possession of the ball. Everything is on the table. Make it cut and dry. Stop trying to put enhancements on it. Stop trying to put the sliders up. Bro, at the moment you come from behind that line of scrimmage, bro, it is open season. Open season. You want to slide late, that's on you. I mean, shit, running backs have the option to slide. Wide receivers have the option to slide. Anybody can give themselves up, in the middle of a play when they're in the open field. Anybody could, but they don't. But, you know what I'm saying? So just keep it plain and simple.
Yeah, that one where he ran out of bounds was nasty work. And that one where he's sitting behind the line like, oh, I'm gonna slide. And then like slides late and tries to get a flag. Like, that was nasty work. Like they gotta do something about like I get protecting the quarterbacks, but now like he's using the rule to like gain a real competitive advantage.
Edge, yeah.
Are you talking about 15 yards and a touchdown? I mean, 15 yards and a first down. Like, crazy. So it's like, I mean, it's Chiefs. Been happening all the time. Before we get up out of here, do want to shout out Aaron Glenn. Got the Jets job. I think it's a great hire. I think Aaron Glenn showed he's a good coach playing with a third string defense and still winning games the way they did. Now he's going to a defense that got way more talent from every level. A lot of talent at every level. I am kind of confused with the hire though, because you went from a defensive coordinator to another defensive coordinator. And
I'm about to say, you think Aaron Rodgers stay? You think Aaron Rodgers stay?
I don't know. I doubt it. But like, I hope they give Aaron Glenn time to get this team right and find a quarterback. But I have a feeling, I'm not gonna get to it on these YouTube spaces, but I know how this is about to go. But I wish the brother the best. I hope he gets all the chances to field a good team. I think defense is going to be good. He's got to get him a quarterback. Got to get him somebody competent quarterback. They got talent on offense. Yeah. They got Reese. They got Garrett Wilson, which I think is a solid. Is Garrett Wilson a 1 or 2?
Garrett Wilson's a 1.
True number 1.
Garrett Wilson's a 1.
They got Devontae.
Yeah, those are bro. I just view him and Aaron Rodgers like mercenaries right now, bro. They're not real. They're not like team builders. They're just mercenaries right now.
Yeah. So you got, so hopefully if Aaron Rodgers stays, maybe they take away some of get rid of Nathaniel Hackett. Just never need to be OC ever again.
Mm-hmm.
And then just go from there.
They damn sure got talent, man. You know, that defense still got. I'm looking at it now. You still got Hassan Reddick still back another year. You still got Will McDonald, Queenan Williams, Quincy Williams. You still got Sauce is still there.
Yeah.
They might lose that cornerback DJ Reed. So you might look into replacing him this year. But that defense is still them. They still them. It just got to get you a scheme that, and I trust that Aaron Glenn will do that. Is give them a scheme that can win. But they, the shelves are stacked. You know what I'm saying? Probably invest in the trenches again. Give you some help on the offensive line.
Yeah.
You can spin the block. You can spin the block with this Jets team. That's not the worst situation to walk into next year with. That's not the worst situation.
So that's a good hire. Hope he gets some jobs. What we got left? The Las Vegas job, Cowboys job,
Jaguars,
and the Jaguars job. Yeah. So now let's talk about the Cowboys. For all my Cowboy fans out there, it's rumblings that the OC might become the head coach. The guy that didn't call plays. What is Jerry Jones doing, bro?
I love it. As an Eagles fan, I love it. I love it. I love it.
Like, what is Jerry Jones doing, bro? They do that. Went from not signing Mike McCarthy to hearing rumblings of Dion, which I never thought was true. Now you got Schottenheimer. That's his name, Brian Schottenheimer.
Brian Schottenheimer.
They didn't call plays.
Yeah.
Might be the head coach.
Well, bro, I mean, one thing you always gonna have that advantage because you was already in the building. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you have that enhancer already.
If you're gonna do that, you should just sign Mike McCarthy. It don't make sense to me.
Hey, bro, I mean, with Mike McCarthy, it's like, hey, we gave you every chance in the book. You know what I'm saying? We had a Super Bowl window. I mean, of course, you can't control the injuries to guys like Trayvon Diggs last year or Dak Prescott this year. You can't control that. But I think they still had enough to be more competitive than what they were. I think that's Jerry Jones. Like, nonetheless, you still got Michael Parsons. You still got
that didn't play half the year.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you still have something. Once Dak went
out, was really trying to play this year, or he was mad about his contract and wanted to get his podcast off the ground. Let's talk about it.
Just talk about it. Let's talk about it. Oh, bro, I think they sent a clear shot across the bow, bro. Like, when everybody was getting read up, CD got read up, Dak got read up, and I'm sitting here being like the next damn defensive superstar. Yeah. People calling me Lawrence Taylor and shit, and y'all ain't giving me no contract. Oh, say less.
My man was on his podcast every day after the game.
Oh yeah,
and he would talk top quarterbacks and then talk about your quarterback. Like,
yeah,
bro, you still play for the Cowboys.
Yeah, no, he got new cameras. His whole studio got upgraded during the season, bro. His studio got upgraded. I was like, oh yeah. Let me go ahead and get my side hustle off, but y'all ain't serious. Y'all ain't serious at all.
I don't get it, bro. Hiring the dude that didn't firing the guy that called the plays, to hire the guy that didn't call plays.
I guarantee you, if this goes through, they saying that probably by the end of Friday that this deal could be done by looking at a couple rumor mills right now. If this goes through on Friday, I guarantee you're gonna see somebody demand a trade. I guarantee there's gonna be some players on the team that's gonna demand a trade.
Y'all, the Cowboys are turning into the Giants, boy. What's going on with the NFC East? I'm about to pass the NFC South. The Eagles and Commanders holding it on for them. When it fall off, it's over.
I was about to say, hey, I mean, and depending on how this game look on Sunday, bro, everybody might be running for the hills. You know what I'm saying? He's either going to be Jaden or Saquon that's going to run that division for the next couple of years. So
this is crazy. That's a crazy work with them boys. Like, I don't know how he's the coach. The Raiders I don't have no idea who the Raiders and Jags are gonna hire. I have no idea. Because you hear a lot of fluff about who's getting picked up or who's getting you hear a lot of fluff about like who's getting like interest in like interviews. Like I heard like Pete Carroll name and then Robert Saleh, and then I hear other stuff. I said the way the NFL work now, these cats just be out here signing up interviews, knowing who they already gonna hire. Josh McDaniels came back. Mike Vrabel hired Josh McDaniels at the OC.
Yeah,
boy, that call Josh McDaniels keep a job. Josh,
keep a job.
Hey, boy, they love that. They love that man.
Boy, McEmployment, McJob, Josh McJob.
They love that dude, bro. They love that dude, man. That man stay fucking up somebody else's franchise and coming back
like nothing happened. Like nothing. Yo, what's up? What we doing? What we got?
You ain't just tear down the whole Raiders franchise.
What's up? What we doing? What's the problem?
Him and John Gruden, two people that Mark Davis should never hire, but you know, it is what it is. But you know what I'm saying? You got anything else?
I'm looking at some of these head coaching candidates, man. You know, what that the Cowboys could look at, or some of these other teams that's looking for a head coach could be looking at. I mean, you still got cats out there like Joe Brady, even though he's still in playoff contention with the Bills. You know, Todd Monken, who was the OC for the Ravens.
Ain't nobody about to hire Todd.
Cliff Kingsbury, you know, again,
he might get a job.
You know, but again, these are coaches that are still active due to them still being in the playoffs right now.
They put Todd Monken in to make him feel better. Ain't nobody about to hire Todd Monken.
Brian Flores, I think we've seen him as a head coach before. Maybe somebody decided to split the block.
Ain't still suing the league?
Sure is. That boy got an open suit right now. You got an open lawsuit.
And suing the league, bro. They ain't about to do. I mean, you should be. You should be, but hey, bro, that's peace. You know what I'm saying? You know how the world works. I got to tell you.
And you still got Liam Cohen, OC for the Bucks. You know what I'm saying?
That's a bad pick.
30. You know, he's 39. He's 39. You know what I'm saying? Still a young coach.
That's a bad pick. I think they putting too much into Baker's resurgence. So, like, Baker was always pretty decent. He was in a bad situation with the Browns. They put too much stock in that. They put too much stock in that dude for the Bucks. They put too much stock in it. You say, I can get the Ben Johnson. I don't get that one.
Yeah. So out of this, what's left, and then they have Kellen Moore and Steve Spagnuolo, which at this point, I think Steve Spagnuolo is just going to stay with the Chiefs until he retires.
I thought Kellen Moore was going to be Kellen Moore job in Dallas, but guess not.
I think he jets after this season, bro. Honestly, even if that means I think Jacksonville's probably going to be one of the last standing vacancies open, and I think Kellen Moore takes it. So, out of what this list is showing me, if you can pull Pete Carroll out of retirement, God bless you. But that man is also 73 years old. So, out of this list, I either go Joe Brady or Cliff Kingsbury. See if they trying to right the shit.
Man, I'll take Cliff before I take Joe, because Cliff been whatchamacallit before.
I think you still got some stink on Joe Brady from the Panthers days. you still got some Panther stink on him.
It was trash. That's why. So I think so shout out to everybody that tuned in today for another episode of Let's Talk About It. Don't forget, every Thursday right here on the YouTube channel, 9:30 p.m. or 9:30 p.m. ish. We are, family men and whatnot. And you catch us every Monday, 5 p.m. right here on YouTube. Like, subscribe, notify. Enjoy your Sunday NFC and AFC championship games. Drink responsibly if you drink. Party responsibly if you're going to a party. You know what I'm saying? But have a good time. I think it's gonna be 2 good games. Hopefully, I'm wrong about the blowout, but I think these 2 gonna be really good games. And you know, NFL still stepping on basketball's momentum. So you know, it is what it is. I mean, so this is so next time. My name is Anthony. This is my man Kenny. This is IDK Sports. Until next time, I'll holla.
Fly Eagles.